The path to a new middle school to replace one of 4J's outdated ones could lead right through historic Civic Stadium. Good evening, I'm Brandy Smith.
And I'm Brian Richardson. The ballpark is one of two locations for a possible rebuild, but 4J administrators say tonight will be one of the first real discussions they've had on the topic so far. KEZI 9 News reporter Kelsey Card is live at the school with our top story at 5. Kelsey?
Brian and Brandy, the fate of Roosevelt Middle School is one thing the 4J School Board will be discussing tonight. And though it is early, the options have been narrowed down. They're looking at either building a new school right here or at Old Civic Stadium. Roosevelt Middle School was built in the 1950s. Out of all of 4J's schools, this one is at the top of the list for an extreme makeover.
The heaters are kind of old and they make big clanging noises. Everything's pretty beat up.
Many parents and students are thrilled that a new building is up for discussion.
They won't take action on anything tonight, but they'll have a discussion about the pros and cons of each of these different sites.
But most hope Civic Stadium stays untouched.
With my baseball team when I was young, we would go out there and do like the little mid-game things in the outfield. I would like to see it stay.
Groups that want to save the space for high-level soccer and a community space agree.
We want, the best for the students of Roosevelt as well. But we just don't see that it's necessarily the right approach. The sense I'm getting is the parents and teachers at Roosevelt aren't really excited about that option either.
I like this area and we get to go across the street for lunch, so that's always good.
4J says it's simply about options for proximity to South Eugene. Both sites are owned by the district.
The Civic Stadium site is very close to South Eugene High School, and students and staff could have easy access from one school to another. The Roosevelt site, as it is also fairly close. It is a bit larger.
In the end, those who have hope in Civic think the option could fall flat.
It seems like a relatively expensive option that doesn't really fit the community model.
And 4J Communications Coordinator Carrie Delph says tonight could bring a sense of a stronger direction for the board or just more discussions. The meeting about Roosevelt starts at 7 p.m. tonight at the 4J Education Center at 200 North Monroe Street. Live in Eugene, Kelsey Card, KEZI 9 News.